everyone, this is me Sadhya here, and I'm doing your first week of October reading, start from the 1st through the 7th of October 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Scorpio. So let's see what is coming up for Scorpions for the first week time. I will be adding charms, I will be adding oracle cards as well, so stay tuned. And while I shuffle the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the messages which are resonating and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram where I do upload daily readings, and you can also check out my sister's tarot channel as well. I will be adding the link to her channel in the comment section. If you like it, you can always become a part of her YouTube family as well. I have also added a few new services into the list of the services that I offer. You can check them out as well. If you need any help or guidance, you can reach me out for that as well. So yep, let's get started. Let's find out what is heading towards the Scorpions for the first week of October time starting today. Let's begin. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, High Priestess, the Sun. You're starting off the week, in fact the month of October, feeling indecisive about a person, about a situation, about what, it's I feel like it's more about, not about a person, not about a situation. It's more about yourself, like what makes you more happy, what makes you more good, what makes you more satisfied. You really want to figure out what do you need to do. Like I feel like the first two cards here is your own energy about what is it that makes you happy, what is it that makes you feel alive, what is it that makes you feel like tired and dull. What is it that you need to do? What is it that you need to work on to have the happiness that you want, that you seek, that you deserve? I feel like it's going to be a time where you are, maybe the last few days of September could have been very tiresome for you, where you felt, you are doing nothing that's going to help you satisfy your soul. You have been doing nothing that makes you feel good about everything in your life. It seems like you are, the first 2 days of October is going to be still the time where you are trying to figure out what is it that you need to leave behind to be happy, to have the life that you desire, that you deserve, the happiness, the abundance, the fun times. I feel like you have been in a situation where you've been doing maybe a lot of work, maybe you have been neglecting your own personal needs, emotional, mental, physical, sexual as well. So I feel like you're trying to have some sort of a clarity around it. What is it that you need to do to have the life that you desire? And as you move towards the mid of the week, you will start getting the signs, because now you are seeking that clarity, because you are tired of this, this kind of life where you are, every time you get back home you are tired and dead, and you don't have any happiness in your life. You have been working like a robot. Maybe you have been busy with lots of things going on. You have been busy with lots of responsibilities in your life, and now you are like tired of it. You really want some happiness. You are tired of being a certain way, and you really want some change in that. You really want to get happy. You really want to have a life that makes you feel alive every single morning when you wake up. You're tired of this kind of a routine that you have been into. I feel like it's going to be very it's going to be the week where you are understanding yourself better, where you are trying to know yourself better, where you are trying to know your cravings, your desires, and trying to understand what is it that you want, what is it that makes you happy, what is it that brings you satisfaction. And as you move towards the second half of the week, I feel like since now you're seeking in the first half of the week, you are seeking that clarity. You will be getting that clarity. Earlier you might have kept yourself busy in this this life that you were living, and now you want to come out of it. You really want to break free from that, and you are entering into the remaining month, I believe. As you move towards the second half of the week, you will be looking forward to have the changes in your life that's going to satisfy you emotionally, mentally, physically, sexually as well. So I feel like you will be, since you are seeking the guidance is coming now, and I feel like you will be guided towards the ways which is going to make you happy, which is going to make you satisfied, which is going to bring happiness in your life, sunshine in your life. Be that about a specific person, be that about, you know, a certain way of doing things in your life. But yes, you will be guided towards your happiness as you move towards the second half of the week. Let's see more cards here. Wow. Ta-da! Two of Cups. You are being guided towards the love of your life as well as you move towards the second half of the week. For those of you who have been, you know, struggling to choose between two people, you know, if that's you, you know, you might have been confused whether to choose this or that. I feel like, you know, one person is already done and dead out of your life. You know, maybe they have moved on, maybe they just left you, maybe they ended a relationship with you, and now you're left with just one choice. And somehow this choice is something that you know is going to bring you happiness, is something that you have been having, but maybe you were neglecting because you were waiting on for the other person to give you a red signal or green signal. So that could be the case for some of you as well. So ultimately you are coming to the person who was available to you all this time, who you know is your happiness or could bring you the happiness that you wanted, but maybe you had some strong emotional attachment to this person from your past or something around those lines as well. That could be the case for some of you. For those of you who have been in a two you know, in a two people in a third party situation, I would say. So but yes, you are being guided towards the one now who is going to be your sunshine. Yes, I feel like, you know, somebody is winning your heart. Maybe they had some competition there. Maybe for others of you, maybe it was just your own fears that you always felt like, you know, maybe this person is not going to bring you happiness, maybe this person is not going to give you the love that you want. It could be that for some of you as well. But for others of you, it could be like, you know, two people involved and you were to choose or make a choice between them, and now you're choosing the one who has been there forever for you, and you know that this person can bring you the sunshine that you are looking for in your life right now. Let's take one more card. Seven of Wands. You're tired of everything. You really want your love life to move forward. I need the deck to have Ace of Cups. You really want that now. And if you were waiting on for a person, you are done waiting on for that person. You really want to choose someone in your love life, and you are choosing this one who has been with you all this time. All this time, and you are ready to move on with your love life. You don't want to wait on for anyone now. Plus you are tired of doing the works that you have been doing, and now you want your love life to move forward in each and every way. It's like, you know, that's something which is going to bring you happiness. That's what you are being guided towards. That's something that you're, I feel like, you know, for some of you, you might be having this person in your dreams as well, or your person could be seeing you in your dreams as well, as if you are telling them or they are telling you, okay, come to me and I want to give you love. That could be the case for some of you as well. But yes, I do see you choosing the one and leaving all behind. Your love life, this person is going to be the thing for you now. You don't want to, you know, waste more of your life dealing with the other things, and you want to pursue your love life. So I feel like, you know, you are choosing this one person over anything and everything. So yeah, let's take oracle cards now. Let's see what the oracle has to add to the reading for you guys for this week time. Release your ex. This time has come to clear your energy. For majority of you, maybe like, or maybe for 50% of you, because I feel like, you know, for 50% of you, there was this ex involved in the situation and you were still waiting on for them, but then it's over. Whatever the third party situation was, it's over, and now it's between you and your person who has been there forever with you or for you, and now you're going to choose them. So for others of you, like I said, it could be the work or other things that were keeping you busy, and now it's time for you to release that all and choose the one that you love, or give your time the give yourself the time to be, you know, to be in love, to feel loved, and stuff like that. So I feel like, you know, for be that, you know, the first situation, be that the second situation, but now you're choosing the one who has been with you for forever. So let's take one more card here. And I feel like, you know, when you're gonna reach out to this person, or if you are in communication with this person, I feel like, you know, your communication with this person is going to improve out of nowhere. You know, if you experience some sort of change within, you know, if you're a cross watcher and you experience some sort of change in your Scorpion person, it's either they set themselves free from a third party situation, or they are now ready to take the connection that they have with you to the next level for sure. Let's see one more card. the heart of the matter, there is more going on than meets the eye. For some of you, maybe there was a third party situation which you never knew about. So let's see what the charms has to add to the reading. It doesn't have, like, again, maybe for some of you the person never explained to you what was it. Like, the third party situation doesn't always have to be a third person. It can be something else that is going on there in their personal life as well, so which maybe you have no idea about. So just be mindful of that. It's never always like, the third person when it comes to third party situation. Let's take charms now. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading for the Scorpions. You're ready to sail into the calmer sea now. It's like, you are being guided with the star. It's like all you need to do is just keep moving forward. You are being guided. Just I don't think that there will be anything now which is going to stop you from moving forward. You are moving towards the one, and that's how. T is the alphabet that you have. It can be your name initial of the person that you are dealing with, or it can be the name initial of the person that your person, that you are leaving behind and moving in the right direction. Then we do have L here. It could be love, because we do have a L charm here. So yep, somebody is definitely leaving everything behind and moving towards the one for sure. With the button here, it seems like I don't know, with the button, it seems like, the person who has been, sticked to you is the one for you, basically. Just no matter how you treated them, no matter how you have been with them, they stick to you. They stick to their belief around this connection. That's how they are getting this love coming from you this time. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this week time. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.